morning. I'm Denise Finlay from DeeUltimate Workout. Today we're going to do some exercise balls and some dumbbells. Okay, now if you don't have an exercise ball or dumbbells, your dumbbells here, just like this, you can use a can of soup, any can of anything, as long as it's full. Don't be using an empty can though, that's cheating. All right, and so what we're just going to do is just show you some arms, we're going to show you some abs and some legs. And just in these few simple exercises, anytime you don't want to do as many reps, you can start off anywhere from 3 reps up to 20 reps. It's up to you. Okay, so you do not have to keep up with myself and the girls here. Okay, so you just go at your own pace. And I'm going to show you how to line up on the balls for each exercise, okay? So we're going to start off, first of all, get everybody organized here and get our balls out. Make sure you have your dumbbells so your props are with you. So if we want to grab our balls, we're going to sit on them first. So make sure you have your dumbbells in your hand, ladies. And those there too. So all we do is sit up nice and straight like this, and you want to kind of roll down. So as I'm rolling down, I want to roll till I have my neck and my shoulders balanced, so that now my knees are, if you look at my legs, my feet are flat down and they are lined up with my hips. Okay, because it's very important to have your body lined up properly. It makes the exercise work and target the muscle better, and it keeps you from hurting yourself. Okay, so our first ones are going to be on the thing is just some chest presses. Okay, so once we're all set up, we all look like we have a tabletop. Knees are at a 90 degrees here. Okay, so we're just going to start up like this and just holding it up. And as we come down, we're just going to take it here and just go right to the shoulders. And open up here. You should be able to feel your pecs opening up here. Definitely you're feeling your arms because of your weight. All right, and we're going to do 5 to 10 of these. All right, and it's 2, bring it right back up to starting position. Make sure your body is locked and loaded and you're comfortable in this ball. And there's 3, right back up. You should be feeling a little bit of a stretch in your abs there too, and that's because it's working as soon as I open up. There we go. So just pressing it up and down. Okay, we're coming up to 7 here. Nice. Don't forget, inhaling here, exhaling. There you go, nice breathing. Okay, and that's 10. So now we're going to stay in the same spot again, but this time we're going to go back and we're going to take those. So your arms are like hands, my palms are facing each other here. All right, so we're going to put this over our head. So this is where you make sure your body's still nice and comfortable. You ought to be feeling those quads and those glutes and everything right now because they have been engaged through this whole exercise so far. So here we're going to go, and we're just going to go right over the head. So don't forget inhaling here. And just bring it right back, bend those elbows. Feel that core, feel that core. And there you go, there's 1. Like I said, you do as many reps as you want. There's no limit on these. You do it to your own pace. Everybody has their own starting point. Here we go. And 3. You're feeling this, eh, girls? There it is in those abs. Yes. Nice. 4. Here we go. 5 to 10 again. 5. You want to make sure those arms are straight up, and then you bend them. Now you should be feeling this in the triceps. Right into the triceps, your abs, everything else is engaged. I'm still really feeling this. And there we go. 3 more. Last 2. Don't forget your breathing, very important. Muscles love fresh oxygen coming in. And here's the last one. Okay, so now we're just going to take it really easy. Come back up on your ball so that we'll be sitting up on it now, okay? So you take your ball, line it up. We're going to do some more arms still. Okay. So what this is going to be 1 arm press. Okay, we can turn around on the ball. Okay, so we're going to be lined up like this now. So I don't want you down. It's okay. These guys, it's early in the morning. It's allowed. We only had a couple coffees, right? Okay, so my arms are not going to be down here, and they're not going to be up here. Okay? They're going to be right there like 2 L's. Perfect. Looking good, girls. My feet, it's just like I'm sitting on a chair. So my legs again are at a 90. My feet are lined up with my hips. So again, I keep my body lock and load. So only movement is our arms. Okay, so my arms are facing out to you, and then I'm going to come right up for one as close as I can to my ear, and then back down. We're going to do 5 of these, and then we're going to do, there's 2, 3, again breathing, inhale, 4, nice, 5, we're going to have 6 of these, 6, that's the people on TV, you guys got 4 more, let's go, 7, nice, 8, here we go, 9, and 10. Bring it right up to your ear, okay? Take a couple seconds for break up here, okay? Make sure you're nice and lined up again, because sometimes you get a little wiggly on the ball, so you might come out of whack. All right, so again, lining these up here, and we're going to do 2 at the same time. So inhale here, and 1, bring it back. 2, feeling those, close to those ears. 3, 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, keeping that body nice and straight. It's a lock and load, nothing but the arms moving. 9, last one, and 10. We're going to do some lateral arm raises. So this one time, my palms are facing my ball on both sides. Okay, so again, so all we're going to do is we're going to inhale again. Make sure you're lined up still. Inhale and just come right up to the shoulders and just lifting it up. There's 1. You can really feel these 2. That's going to be working our shoulders right now. All 3. You have an anterior, a medial, and a posterior deltoid, which is just the shoulders, makes it nice and strong. 2. And as you can see, those forearms are working in and out. Here comes 4. Remember here, we're going to inhale here and exhale on the lift. Blow it out, and you should feel those abs still grabbing. 6, 7, 8, feeling those. Yes, and you can use whatever weight you can handle, because eventually as you do this 2 or 3 times a week, you will get stronger, because those muscles love to work. The more you give them to do, the better. Okay, so I guess that was 10. Okay, right on. Glad you got my back. Okay, so now we're going to do some forearm extensions. So put these palms, right there, yes. So palms are right on my knees. So when I come up, I'm going to come up just like this, inhaling again, and just right up, straight up. This is going to be for my forearms. You can see these here. Still working the front of my shoulder. There's 2, 3, we're alternating. 4, and there's 5. Just to the shoulder. 6, nice. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there is a new one that you could try, but if anybody has any kind of shoulder injuries, I would not recommend that you try this. Okay? So it's going to be a crossover, and same as here. Any kind of shoulder problems, just do not do this. We have other exercises that you can actually still follow where you don't have to do this. And anytime anything makes you uncomfortable, you stop. Okay, so the next one is going to be a crossover, and it's actually going to work my rotary cuffs. So I'm just going to take this over like this, one arm here, and just almost just cross it over. And feel that, open it back up. There you go, inhaling here, and you're feeling that. You will feel it in the sides of your arms, which is another part of a tricep, the deltoids again. But by lifting it up and over like this, I'm actually feeling this in my rotary cuff. So that's going to make that nice and strong too. Okay, we're just doing 5 on each side. This is the last one here. And over. Just rest that other one down. Other one straight out, palms face out, and just cross it over. Right over till you feel that in that deltoid. Nice straight arm, body's nice and straight. 2. If you notice by looking ahead, you notice that muscle moving even better, because that your brain is only concentrating on the one muscle, because the rest of you is engaged and cannot move. All right, so this is 5, right? Okay, 6. Okay, so great. All right, so how are we feeling?
Good.
Good. We're going to put our dumbbells down. We're going to do a little bit of ab work. Those arms again, if you're feeling like that, just give yourself a little nice little stretch out there. Okay. So one thing we didn't do in the beginning was a warm-up, but that's because you don't really need to warm up with this one because it's just directly going right to it. So if you need to stretch in between, just like this, we're going to take our balls now. I'm going to go sideways just to show you. Okay, so I'm going to be back on here just for leg lowering. So I'm going to take that like this. I'm going to be flat down. My legs, you got to have some flexibility here, and if you don't, this will give it to you. So, all right, so I'm just going to be going down and just lowering here. And just lowering till you feel it. As soon as you feel that stretch right there on my tummy, that's good enough. And come back. So this is your inhale here, exhaling here. And bringing it back down. Okay, you ready? Okay. So again, setting up your balls. You want to hold those with your feet, so that ball's not going to go anywhere. Okay? So don't forget you're inhaling while you're up and exhaling as we go down. And just go down, do not pass your own stretch. Okay? And you want to make sure when I'm going down that I am not open up here. I should not be able to put my hands underneath my back like this. All right? So picture your belly button being pulled through the mat. So you know your tummy is right flat down in there. And you'll have extra muscle, Chris. Okay, so inhaling and lower. Here we go. 1. Guess what, girls? We might not do 10. 2. Here we go. 3. Feeling those right now. I'm just lowering these legs. I am feeling my abs, my lower abs. But because I have this ball in here, I am also working my legs. I'm working the outside of my thighs. I feel it right down from my hip flexors down. You felt a little bit from the inner thigh too because you are gripping that ball and holding it. All right, I'm thinking in here it's coming up to 10. Nice. Okay, so we're just going to relax again. Try not to lose your balls. Okay, everybody ready? So now what we're going to do to work the inner thigh all by itself is you're going to just take your ball and you can have it on the ground just a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze my feet like this into the ball. 3 seconds and let it go, because that you will feel right now in your quads, hams, glutes, everywhere. Okay, so you got the ball straight out. Okay, you got enough room there? Okay, so here we go. Just bring it up a little bit and squeeze. Put those feet together, squeeze it. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Now you feel that, you can hear them moaning, so that's, you will do that too. But that means it's working. So again, your own discretion here. You do not have, if you can only do 1, just do 1. It will eventually build us up. Your muscles will get stronger. Okay, squeeze, 2, there it is. Okay, nice. Woo. Okay, and if you get a Charlie, you bring your foot, so instead of putting it out this way, if you do happen to get a Charlie, because some people do, bring your foot towards you, and that'll should take it right out. Okay, so we're just going to take our balls and put them over here for a little bit. This one here, we're going to get up. I really like this one. Okay, so on this, just turn your mats around. You guys already have your mats back that way. This is really good because it's an instant plank. A lot of people hate planks, but this is a fun way of doing it. So right now I have my toes pointed. I am standing straight up again, and to make sure you're straight, put those shoulders back, drop, and I automatically line up my core and my spine. Now my palms go right down really low, because as I roll it out, I want to come up to my elbows like this. It's almost like I'm saying a prayer, okay? Because right now that is working my triceps. I'm definitely feeling my plank, my glutes, my hams, and because my feet are lined up like this and stayed in this position, the rest of the muscles will actually be engaged and work with you. So, okay, so we're just going to roll this out. So another, and the reason I say you go to your elbows is because that's how far it is from your torso. So when I come out here, it automatically puts me in my plank. So just roll it out, holding it up. Nice. and roll it back. Just a 3-second count. It's all you need, just enough to feel that ab go, ooh. All right, here it goes 2. Roll it out. 3, 2, 1, bringing it back. Nicely done. Inhale, and really feel that ab grab. Nice. Okay, again, here comes 4, 3 seconds, 2, 1, bringing it back. Now, if I did 5 reps, that is good. You can do 5 to 10, it's up to you. Okay? So one more, here we go, and then we'll put the balls away and I'll show you some more mat stuff. And right there. And it brings it right back to your beginning. Okay? So let's put our balls aside. And then we're going to be on the mats again. So on the mats, I will show you from the side, because this is new with you guys too. All right. So all I'm going to do, this is going to be called a hammer crunch. So I'm just laying flat back down. My legs are at a 90. Okay, go ahead girls, get in on your mats. We'll get into this 90. Now if you see what a hammer is, I'm going to make fists here, because I keep that engaged there too. So I'm going to start here. So what happens is, we're going to go here. Do you see the L's? So I'm already like this. And when I come up the hammer, it's a crunch. So we're just going to come up like this and hammer it down. Bring it back. Inhaling here and let it out. There you go. 2, keeping those arms right real close. Don't let them come out of line, and you'll feel those abs grabbing. These are crunches, hammer crunches. Really, really works. 3, and bringing it back. 4, 5. Now, if you're feeling any kind of lower back pain in this, definitely stop. And to correct that, you can just come up just that little bit. Even just a little bit is good. If you have your abs stronger, then you can come right down into your hammer crunch. And it's, whoa, nice. We're stopping right there. All right, you feeling that? Anybody feel that in their back? Whew, good. Legs are straight up. Okay, the straighter up here we're going to go. So my hands are going to be above my head, and these are going to be throwing in, I'm going to throw in the obliques, work a little bit around to the back to the rotators there too. So I'm just going to come up, inhaling here, and to the side. Bringing it right back down, leaving my legs straight up, and 2, nice. And 3, 4, here goes 5. Okay, 6, 4 more. Can we do it?
We can do it.
We can do it all day long. Oh, 8, nice. And 9, over. And 10. Oh, now I really felt those. Felt those. Okay, they're all still with me? Okay, looking good. Okay, so now we're just going to sit up a little bit here. Go back through. Let's sit on a, you want to get your hands right back here. Right back. Bring those legs straight up here. All right, so if you got mats, but if you don't have mats, you got your carpet at home and you can just have your back. So what if it's, just pretend I'm just ready to watch TV here. So as I'm watching TV, this is really good for the low abs. I'm bringing those knees here and just stretching it out. So I'm just back and forth. And 2, nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. 7, bringing it right up there. Tuck it out. 9, 10. Nice. Feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go back to our weights again here. So we're going to have 1 on each side, because you're going to do 1 at a time. We're going to work those triceps just by doing pullbacks here, some tricep pullbacks, but it's also going to work my traps. So I'm going to go into a plank. Those that can stay in a plank like this, the best way I found to get into a plank is I actually take this one leg out first. All right, so that foot is set up and lined up for my hip. All right, then I take the other one and look at that, automatic plank. Okay, so I guess I'm on my toes again. All right, so those that cannot stay in this plank for this workout, we're going to grab our dumbbells. We're going to show you halfway through what to do here. Okay, so all together now we're going to go lift 5 on each side for our triceps. So just keeping a one arm up there. You're in your plank. This is a tough one. And 1, bring it right back down. 2, 3, pull it right back. 4, feeling those abs pull. 5, there it is. Now, again, if you can't stay in this plank, you just go from here to your knees and just drop, and you're good. All right, so again on the other side now. So put my hand down because I'm going to keep my supporting because I should have been in a plank, but you can go right here, and here we go. Joan, just go back, and here we go. 5 more, ladies, and we'll count back. 5, bring it right back. 2, so anybody that wants to just watch Joan here, how she's down her knees and coming back. Those that can stay in their plank, stay in their plank. 4, bringing it back. 5, there it goes. Okay, so we're going back to the balls here, and we're going to have a dumbbell. So one side each side. So first of all, girls, we're going to put one foot up like this. You want to make sure that this foot is pressed like this because it's actually going to balance your ball. It's going to hold up. Now my other leg, which you can't see, so I'll come over this way. You guys just sit back this way. So I'm going to have this one here. My foot is flat down, right on the ball with my knee. This other one leg comes up here, and you want to make sure you got a lock and load so this is not going to roll out on you. All right, so there it is. Brace it up there. Little slight bend in the other knee. And now I'm going to put my booty out a little bit. Now I'm pretty comfortable. So I take my dumbbell, but you hold that ball from the front. Tricep kickback, so just like this. We're going to start with the L, and it's just taking it back. Just like this. 1, bringing it back. So you don't want to be watching that there. I'm just looking to show you, okay, you want to keep your head focused down. Don't look up because you get a kink in your necks. And then just go. Here we go. 4, 5. Can we do 10 on each side? Oh, yeah. So, okay, 6, 7. Here we go. 8, 9. You really, really feel that tricep because my body is locked and loaded on this ball right now. And my rest of my muscles are working because I'm keeping myself from rolling off the ball. Okay, so that was that 10. So we just go on the other side again. Remember, this foot first, have the other one up there. So you're going to use it as a balance. Nice. Okay, hand up top here. Now you want to put that booty out as soon as you get there. So it's almost like a tabletop too, otherwise you get kinked here and get a little bit of a low back problem if you're going to be doing your reps. So foot there, put that booty out a little bit, hang on, and another 10 reps on the other side. So looking straight ahead, no looking up, right back, and just feel that. Stretch it out so it's not too much of a move. The move is the straight back. You feel those triceps. There's 3, 4, here we go. 5, I'm feeling it. 6, how's those arms? 7, nice done there, Joan. 8, 9, and 10. There we go. And those are your tricep kickbacks. There's so many different exercises that you can do with the exercise ball and dumbbells and no weights at all again. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to sit the last part of this here for the ball. Is we're going to do, it's called a time thing. So instead of me doing 10 or 20 complete sit-ups, this is a nice way of doing it where you can actually relax. So we're just going to sit on our ball. You want to make sure just like you're sitting on a chair though. All right, so those feet are actually lined up with my hips. Okay, so a nice straight back, and all we're going to do here is you're just going to lean back. Now you make sure those feet stay there. All right, you're just going to lean back just enough to feel that core grab. You feel that right now? We're going to cross it over. And this is a time thing, which means you can sit here for whatever time you can. If you only can sit here for 10 seconds, you can. But as I'm sitting here right now, my abs are working. Okay, instead of doing a bunch of sit-ups, I'm working it right now. Every second that I sit like this is a rep. All right, so you can go anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. And what do you think? Do we think we do that minute?
I think so.
Oh, good. And feeling that. You're also going to feel it just from sitting here right now, that my abs are really engaged. My quads, because my legs are staying like this, are engaged. I feel it right up into the back of my thighs where my glutes start. Okay? And this is normal breathing, so you just make sure you breathe. All right? So we don't got no us. And that's all we're doing, just sitting back like this and you're feeling it. I think we're coming up to a little bit of a minute. So what you want to do is when you get your minute, we're just going to sit straight back up like the starting position. All right? You want to rub out that burn if you got one. Everybody, yeah, buddy. That's good. Yeah, a little bit of wiggle there. Okay, and just give you a little bit of a sec. We're just going to roll it back for a little bit here. Just like that. It's just a little exercise. You can actually bring your arms over like this way, or whatever you want to do. Just kind of give yourself a little bit of stretch out after everything you've just done. All right, just side to side. And going. Feeling that?
Yes.
Okay. And there was the other one we missed. Yes. Okay. And good?
Yes.
Feeling good?
Yep.
All right. So all the wiggling and everything like that. Got a hand to you girls. Thank you very much. You've been doing really well again. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Give yourself a hand. You deserve it. So we can go right down into our cool down. So we don't need our balls or our weights. Just get them out of the way. So 1 minute for the cool down. So all we're going to do is put our hands on the hips. Okay, and just again to the right, we're going to go. Just bring it over, put that toe up, feel that stretch in here, and back to the other side. Over, that's 2. We're going to do 5 of each. 3, I guess to make it even, we're going to have to go 6. 4, 5, all right, back up, and 6. Okay, we're going to do some a little bit of just nice crunches there. Hip width apart with your feet. Your arms are going to be out, extending. So we're just going down, just go right, don't go past your 90. Okay, for those that can just go to your 90. If all you can do is just go down just a little bit, Joan, you show them up. We just need a little bit, that's all. And then we can go right there where we got the big pull. There's a nice 90. Nicely done, ladies. And 3, bring it back up. And 4, nice. Nice wide spread. And we're going to take this arm and just bring it over to there. Then we got a nice little twist here and bringing it right back. Put that over and then to the other side. So 2, come right to our hips. Let's do that. So just like that, as you see I'm turning, I'm working those hip flexors again and stretch. So don't keep those legs straight. You want to just give a little bit of a bend over, just enough to stretch it. Nice. Okay. Touching it and back. Touching and back. Nice. And another one I really like there is this one here. Is just straight back. And I'm going to just take my palms. Palms are facing out to you, okay, towards the cameras here. We're going to just go out and just watch as I turn. So I am not moving my bottom half. That's a nice stretch. And that gave me a stretch right from here all the way around. You feel that?
Yep.
Isn't that a nice stretch? Always come back to the middle and stretch. And you're only going as far as you can. Do not go, just because I'm going this far does not mean you have to. You go as far as your stretch. Do not pass your stretch. There we go. In the same way, I'm just going to come up like I'm going to clap my hands. That feels good. And then straight back down. Just nice and slow. If you have some rhythm, you can actually go like this too. Okay, feeling good? All right. Again with the next. Thank you, ladies. Feeling good? And that's another set for you to work out on. Okay? Thank you.